Today's episode of BrainBuzz is brought to you by the 5 senses!
I'm sight. I'm smell. I'm touch.
I'm hearing!
And I'm taste.
Say taste?
What?
You maybe gonna clean up today?
I wouldn't have thought so, mate. Sorry, smell.
The 5 senses! Working together in almost perfect harmony.
Welcome to BrainBuzz, the show where you ask the questions and we brainstorm the answers. And to help us do that today are 2 members of our BrainBuzz crew. It is Hannah and Seth. How are you guys going this morning?
Oh, well, thank you.
You're well. You're a very polite man indeed, Seth. Are your neurons fired up, ready to get brainstorming?
I hope so.
He thinks he's got them in check, which is a good start. But let's get to know you guys a little bit better before we jump into brainstorming. Now, Hannah, I want to know, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza?
No, I don't think it does.
No?
It's a fruit on something that's not a fruit. It just doesn't make sense.
Fruit and savoury, sweet and savoury don't go together. I like your reasoning there. Okay, but what about you, Seth? Are you a mint choc chip ice cream guy or are you a cookie dough ice cream guy?
Oh, that's a hard one because I don't eat chocolate, but I'd have to go cookies and cream.
Fair enough, so cookie dough. Maybe, well, that'll get us out of this one nicely because it's time to download our first question from the BrainBuzz Cloud.
Why do we get dizzy when we spin around?
This is a great question to kickstart our brainstorming today. Why do we get dizzy when we spin around? Seth, do you have any ideas?
Maybe because our brain is trying to coordinate all our movement and trying to control our body, and because everything's moving at once, it can't keep up with it.
It's freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might be on the right track there. What about you, Hannah? Anything to add?
I think I agree with that, but I also think that the brain isn't solidly attached to anything in your head. So when it's not necessarily floating, but when it's in there, it's getting itself all mixed up and it has to give itself a chance to balance out and get itself undizzy again.
Okay, so you think the centre of balance might come in there somewhere. All right, these are great theories, guys, but did we get it right? Let's check.
When we're in a car and we stop suddenly, our bodies still move forward a bit. This is called inertia, and the same thing happens in our ears when we spin around because there's fluid inside of them. When we spin in a circle, the fluid starts to move that way too. And when we stop, the fluid keeps going and triggers nerve cells that tell our brain that we're still moving. And that's why we get dizzy.
Okay, we were kind of on the right track. Well done, BrainBuzz Crew. I think the fluid probably plays a bit more of a part than we thought. But to clarify all this, let's head over to Claire in the think tank. Claire, this is going to be the best think tank ever because we just get to sleep.
Oh, not quite. Good for you. I don't know about these guys though. You're going to be doing some spinning, but first, Hannah, stick your hand in that water and give it a twirl for me. See how it starts to move in that circle? And take it out and you stop, but it still moves, doesn't it? That's exactly like the fluid in your ears. So let's get it moving. Come out the front.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, Kel,
I hope so.
Seth's a bit worried.
we're going to test their balance by spinning them around. What do you reckon, about 10 times?
Oh, 15.
All right,
20.
let's go. Give them a spin. Okay, so we're going to spin you guys around. We're going to get that fluid moving. Feel free to keep your eyes open. I've lost count.
I know. It's all right. Let's do 2 more.
Okay,
1,
ready?
2. How you guys feeling?
Okay, walk
straight.
And then come back when you get to the end.
Oh, you did that pretty well.
That was easy.
Was that meant to happen?
I was kind of hoping they'd be a little bit dizzier.
A little bit more wobbly. You guys are too good.
Let's use these now.
Ooh, no sleeping happening. Do you want to help?
All right, so what we're going to do, chuck that on for me, Hannah. What we're going to do, we're going to block your sense of sight, and I want you to stick your fingers in your ears for me. You got that, Seth? So we're blocking their sense of sight and their sense of hearing. Let's spin them again.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Let's do it. You guys look great. You go, Seth.
Fast,
He's spinning himself. Okay, hang on. I got to go faster. Faster, faster. Elbows down. Elbows
Ready,
down. Ready? Oh, Seth, we've lost Seth already.
Take the blindfolds off and back up the line.
Go.
Is this the end?
That's the end. He's lost his sight. Oh, are you okay?
That was
weird.
That was weird. How are you feeling? A little bit off balance?
Yeah.
How was that, Hannah?
That was really dizzy.
Was it? How about this? This might help you out a bit. There you go. So we've blocked your sense of sight and your sense of hearing, and sometimes they help us when we're spinning around because they can tell us where we are. So if we get a location reference, it really helps out.
Amazing, Claire. And what do you think?
Oh,
Is this a fashion statement or is
beautiful.
this a fashion statement?
Beautiful. How are you feeling now? Do you think that fluid in your ears is starting to level out a bit?
Yeah, I don't.
Do you know what you can do? You spin in the opposite direction. Try that. So I think we spun you that way. Yeah, so you go that way. And sometimes that helps the fluid level out again.
Dizzy going that way, and then I'll have to spin back again.
That's a good point.
You can be doing this forever and ever and ever, Claire.
Maybe we just stop spinning.
No more spinning.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Claire. That was an excellent think tank. Do I get to take this home for later? Have a little snooze?
Yeah, if I get mine.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, thanks to Claire. Thank you for you guys. You did so well. But coming up next, what do your sense of touch and cookies have in common? Well, Claire and I actually team up to find out about that one. Plus, I go taste testing in the name of science. But first, it's time for the brain drain.
Which 18th century scientist invented glasses that correct both short and long-sightedness? Was it Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, or Benjamin Button? The answer when we come back. Which 18th century scientist invented glasses that correct both short and long-sightedness? Was it Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, or Benjamin Button? The answer is B, Benjamin Franklin. Bifocal lenses might not be Mr. Franklin's most famous invention, but they are perhaps his most insightful. Get it?
Gotta love that pun. Welcome back to BrainBuzz, the show where you ask the questions and we brainstorm the answers. Right now it's time to fire up our BrainBuzz satellite for our Not Live cross. And today we are crossing, not live, to the star of our brain drain. It is Benjamin Franklin himself coming to us from Philadelphia, I believe. Benjamin, can you hear us or can you see us?
Yes, hello, I can hear you loud and clear. Hello, are you? Oh, there you are. I beg your pardon.
Yeah. We're here, Benjamin, and we've got some questions to throw your way. Do you want to start first, Seth?
What inspired you to create the bifocal lens?
Well, I'm glad. Oh, there you are. My eyesight is failing, has always not been great, so I simply attached both pairs of my glasses together after an unfortunate event when I ate dog food instead of my own meal. So now I can see both short and long-sightedness. Marvelous. Dog food's delicious. Don't eat it at home.
How did you design the bifocal lenses?
Well, it's a little hack, really. Someone else built the glasses, and I just thrashed them together with some sticky tape. In fact, little do they know, the entire United States is held together by sticky tape.
Indeed it is. I think we got another question from Seth, though.
What are you working on next? Maybe some sunglasses?
Sunglasses. Interesting. No. I'm good at everything except for seeing and swimming. I'm working on what I'm going to call the flipper. Looks like a boot, but it has a flipper foot. This will propel me through the water at a great speed, so I will not only be a great diplomat, a great printer, a great inventor, but a great seer and swimmer too. Benjamin Franklin, founding father of the United States, an all-round nice guy.
All-round nice guy indeed. Hey, good luck with your eyesight there, Benjamin. We're going to have to wrap it up because we have to download another question from the BrainBuzz cloud.
How do we feel things on our skin?
Ooh, how do we feel things on our skin? This is something we'd experience every day, but probably not think about. Do we have any thoughts, Seth?
Maybe because there's so many nerves in our hands that when you touch it, the nerves trigger your brain to tell you if you're touching your skin or anything at all, really.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, the nerve endings, you think it's got a lot to do with what's inside our body. Anything to add to that, Hannah?
I agree. I just think the nerves are all over our body and they send not only like how sharp it is or how blunt it is, but how the temperature maybe as well.
Gotcha, and that's sending signals back to our brain, do you think?
Yeah.
Interesting, guys. Well, Claire and I actually teamed up to answer this question, and it involved baking cookies.
The kitchen might seem like the ideal place to explore your sense of taste and even your sense of smell. That's true, but instead, I'm here to give you a feel for your sense of touch and, hopefully, make something yummy to eat along the way. So why do some foods feel different to others? Why does flour feel soft? Why does butter straight from the fridge feel pretty hard, not to mention cold? We feel these things because of our sense of touch. So it works a little bit like this. You sense or you feel something on your skin and a message is sent to your brain, which then translates the information to tell you what you're feeling, and it works extremely quickly. But how? Well, all over your skin you have sensory nerve receptors, and these are the special little cells that help you feel things. There are a lot of them too, about 5 million spread all over your body. And when you're making cookies, they're working overtime. But these receptors in your skin don't all do the same job. There are receptors for pressure, so pressing hard or soft, like on this cookie dough. And there are receptors that detect temperature and receptors that detect pain. But I don't really feel like testing them right now. While those are cooking, I want to show you a couple of interesting ways that you can trick your touch receptors. And they're great to try on a friend or even yourself. I have the perfect person in mind. Kel, thanks for being my test subject.
Oh, totally fine. As long as I get one of those delicious cookies at the end and you don't hurt me, we're cool.
That's deal. Now, I'm not going to be testing your pain receptors. Just want to look at how evenly spread they are on your body.
Okay, let's do it.
Without Kel looking, I gently poke her with 2 toothpicks on her arm, back, and fingers. She then has to tell me if she can feel 2 toothpicks or just 1. 1 or 2?
1.
1 or 2?
2.
1 or 2?
2 if you didn't slip up.
And 1 or 2?
Oh, I'm going 2. Strong 2.
Good job. Kel, you absolutely nailed the test on the fingers.
Thank you, thought I did.
Yeah, not so much on the back of the shoulders though.
That was shocking, wasn't it?
No, it's not that bad because you've got lots of receptors in your fingers.
Okay.
But not so much in your shoulder or your back.
So it's not that I'm insensitive?
No, not at all. It's because you need them in your fingers to test hot or cold.
There you go. Nature strikes again, hey?
Want to test some temperature receptors?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I've set up 3 bowls. One is icy cold, the middle one is room temperature, and the other is really warm, but not too hot. Kel has to put one hand in the cold water, the other in the warm water, and leave them for about 1 minute. She then puts both of them into the room temperature water. How do they feel, Kel?
Super weird because one feels hot and one feels cold.
Yeah, this one feels really hot?
Yeah.
It's not weird at all, it's just your temperature receptors. They don't measure like a thermometer, they measure temperature imbalance. So because this hand was in cold water, now when it's in lukewarm water, it's going to feel really hot.
Ah, that is strange.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like we've nailed the sense of touch, yeah?
Definitely.
What about the sense of taste?
Feeling like a cookie?
Big time.
All right, let's have one.
Let's do it. Welcome back to BrainBuzz, the show where you ask the questions and we brainstorm the answers. And that's the sound we know and love. It's time to download another question from the BrainBuzz Cloud.
How does our tongue taste food?
This is a goodie. I'm going to throw it over to you, Hannah. How does our tongue taste food?
I think our tongue tastes food by the taste buds on our tongue, the little bumps on our tongue. I think they detect the flavours or the texture of the food in our mouth, and that's what helps us taste food.
Mentioning the tongue, you're definitely on the right track because I put my body and tongue on the line to sort this one out. Why are some things delicious? Well, everything I cook is less good. To find out, I'm taking a very close look at our sense of taste. Starting out here on the tongue. It's a bit gross, isn't it? Ugh. You might notice that tongues are covered with little bumps. Well, these bumps help you to taste. But these bumps aren't taste buds, right, Heather?
That's right. They're called papillae, which house the taste buds. And when we eat food, chemicals in the food called tastants are detected by the taste buds and send messages to the brain.
So taste buds tell us the flavour of food and drinks?
Partly. It tells us some of the information, like if a food is bitter or sweet, but not detailed information.
Gotcha. So taste buds can't differentiate between a lemon or a lime?
Exactly. For specific differentiations, we'll need to look up your nose.
Nose? Really? What's in there?
The nose has special sensory neurons that detect odour molecules in food, called odorants.
Okay, and so how important is our nose to tasting flavour then?
Very important. The sense of smell accounts for most of our flavour perception.
But there's one more aspect to our tasting experience, right?
Yes, that's right. And I have a special test for that. Come with me.
Will do. So Heather, this test is analysing the feel of the food inside our mouths?
That's right. So whether something's crumbly, mushy or crunchy all affects our perception of flavour.
Okay, so how does it actually work then?
Well, first of all, I'm going to have to blindfold you. Then I'm going to give you a series of Teflon strips with a letter on them. You're going to have to feel the letter with your mouth and tell me what you think the letter is. If you guess it correctly, we keep going on that same letter size. But if you're wrong, I keep going up in size to work out which size was right for your sense of touch.
Sounds like a challenge. I'm in. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, I have no idea.
How you going?
Uh-oh.
No, have a guess.
A B. A J? Let's go an F. What is this? Is this a letter? Are you stitching me up? I feel like this could be anything. Hieroglyphics? An S? An S? If you go further back, is it easier or harder? I think that's a U. Okay, I know I didn't ace it, but I'm still hopeful. So, am I a super feeler?
The results are in, Kel, and no.
No?
No.
Okay, my mouth isn't superhuman, but now that I know the science behind taste, my cooking is going to be a whole lot better. Or not. I was terrible at that. But it's not about me anymore, it's about our BrainBuzz guest, Dr. Rob. Welcome. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I've brought in some science bits and pieces here, all to do with our noses.
Ooh.
So we'd explore our noses, not in a sort of a actually getting up and exploring, but just exploring how they work and what they do.
In a smell way.
That's right, smell. Well, that's what your noses do, right? They smell. We're going to put your noses to the test, Hannah. We're going to do that right away. So to stop you using your eyes and just using your nose, can you put on the blindfolds?
Ooh.
These again.
These again, yes.
Here we go.
Oh. All right, Kel, I'll pass that one your way.
Thank
We are
you.
going to reveal, okay, they can't see, so, all right. So I want you to take a deep whiff of that and see if you can tell me what that is, Hannah. What do you think that is?
Popcorn.
Okay, spot on in one, and
What about this one, Seth? It's right in your nose there.
Oh, that's banana.
yes,
Yes!
2 from 2. Okay, you can take the blindfolds off now, and you can see that you were indeed right. And if you'd like a piece of popcorn, go for it. Just cook that.
I can smell that one.
There is a bit of crossover.
Very distinctive smells, very distinctive smells. Now, the reason you can smell them is little molecules are actually drifting off there, and they drift up your nose, and they attach to little sensors up there and tell your brain, oh, I know that smell, that's popcorn, or that's banana.
Unless
you know,
you've never had it before.
that's true, that's true. Can you think of an animal that's got a really good sense of smell?
Dogs.
Dogs? Yeah, and dogs get used all the time for their sense of smell, whether it be at the airport
Sniffer
or
dogs.
hunting for truffles. But did you know that humans' noses are actually better at smelling banana than dogs?
Really?
Yep, one of those weird quirks. We can smell bananas better than dogs can.
I eat bananas every day.
He loves them.
Now, what else is your nose good for? It's good for this stuff. What do you reckon that is? It's snot.
Snot.
It's snot, yep. So the average human body produces about a litre of snot per day. So this is not quite a litre. This is about, you produce twice as much of this. Most of it you just swallow. It just goes down the back of your throat.
Beautiful.
It's there for tracking germs and all that sort of stuff. But when your nose is full of snot, like when you've got a cold, you don't smell as well.
No.
And believe it or not, when you don't smell as well, you don't taste as well. And that's what we're about to test with some
Onions?
onions.
What are these and what do we have to do with them? I'm scared.
So if you're game, if you're prepared to, and you don't have to, grab a peg, put it in your nose, and then we're going to try and eat a raw onion and see whether we can taste it.
Okay, am I doing
I
this
want a
too?
cold.
Look,
We're
it's
all
completely
in.
up to you.
We're all in.
Make sure
Oh,
you can't smell though.
Okay, like
hang on.
really can't
I
smell?
can't breathe
Oh.
through my nose.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you want it to be. Then
Everyone grab an onion.
grab an onion, a half an onion, a whole onion.
Okay,
Take
I'll
your
take
pick.
a half.
Are we
Oh,
gonna
go
eat the
whole.
whole thing?
No, just take a bite and tell me if you can taste it.
All right,
3,
bottoms
2,
up.
1.
Here we go. Oh. Not really.
I can't taste a thing.
It tastes like an
Oh,
apple,
a little
doesn't
bit.
it?
Now take the peg off.
No, I'm not
Take
taking
the
the
peg
peg off. Oh,
Yeah.
here.
So you can see, you also need to smell with the flavour and taste it. That's really bad.
Oh, that is so rough.
Bowl if you need a bowl.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
I'm trying to smell a piece.
That was the best I've ever looked on television, I'll tell you that much. You know what, Dr. Rob? I don't know if we'll be inviting you back.
I can appreciate that.
We might need to go brush our teeth, guys. Don't go anywhere because Seth and Hannah will be battling it out in the BrainBuzz Lightning Quiz coming up next.
Time for the BrainBuzz Top 5 Worst Smells. Number 5, the Hoatzin. This bird breaks down food the same way as cows, so it pretty much smells like a herd of cows. The Durian. The pooey smelling fruit stinks so bad, it's banned in some countries. Number 3, your neighbor's baby's nappy. You can smell it from your house. Titan Arum. Don't be fooled, this sweet flower smells like rotting meat. And coming in at number 1, your toilet. After your whole family eats Brussels sprouts and curry.
Welcome back to BrainBuzz. Now it's time for everybody's favourite part of the show. It's the BrainBuzz Lightning Quiz. Let's get straight into this. Hannah, Seth, buzzers at the ready. Let's quiz. Okay, what are the bumps on our tongue called? Are they A, speed bumps, B, taste buds, or C, papillae? Oh, strong, guys.
C.
Papillae. Yeah, it's a hard one. Well done, Hannah. Correct there. Okay, guys, watch this clip. Not doing too well, but what was I taste testing here? Was it A, saltiness, B, mouthfeel, or C, tongue biceps?
Mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel indeed. I was using my tongue to try and figure out what those letters were, and that was hard. So for a bonus point, was I really good at that test or really bad?
Really bad.
Terrible, Seth, wasn't I? I will not get a job in mouth feeling, that's for sure. Okay, moving on. What did Benjamin Franklin invent? Was it A, gotta wait. He's excited. Was it A, really silly wigs, B, bifocal lenses, or C, internet cat videos? Because everyone loves those. What do you say, Seth?
B, bifocal lenses.
Of course, and you asked him some really good questions, didn't you, Benjamin Franklin? All right, we've got another clip for you guys to watch.
All over your skin you have sensory nerve receptors, and these are the special little cells that help you feel things. There are a lot of them too.
Ooh, okay, how many nerve receptors do our bodies have? Is it A, about 5 million, B, 16.8 roughly, or C, trick question, we don't have any? Oh, it's you, Seth. What do you say? 16.8?
Yep.
No decimal points in this one, mate. What do you reckon, Hannah?
I think it's A, 5.
5 million, a little bit different to 16.8. Don't worry, you can redeem yourself. Because here we go, we've got a bonus point. Were Claire's cookies delicious?
Yes, extremely.
Extremely delicious. You didn't get to taste them, but I can definitely vouch for them. They were good. She's a good cook, Claire, and a great scientist. Okay, last question. What's inside our ears that affects our sense of balance? Is it A, Justin Timberlake, great artist, B, a family of intelligent possums, or C, fluid?
C, fluid.
You didn't get that one right, mate. I'd be worried about you. You did very well.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, no, not inside our head. Well, not mine anyway. Look, great quizzing team, but for taking part, you win a very prestigious prize. It is a VIP all-access pass ticket to this 5 Senses worldwide stadium tour.
Sorry, smell.
The 5 Senses, working together in almost perfect harmony.
Perfect harmony indeed. Are you guys stoked?
Extremely.
That's a definite no. Well, thank you so much, BrainBuzz Crew. We'll catch you next time on BrainBuzz.